Might help if I turn my fucking mic up, right? Yeah, there we go. All right, guys. Hey, how you doing? Welcome back to Insomnia Talks. A new episode tonight. It is 10:22 in the damn morning. Who am I playing? But I got off work today because it's President's Day, which doesn't make much sense to me because what if I don't support all the presidents? I'm supposed to be happy about them? I don't know. Anyway, it's stupid. Honestly, I didn't even know it was fucking President's Day until like yesterday. So, anyway, moving on. Time to give in on this Jussie Smollett case. And the reason why I haven't said anything about it until now is because I wanted to see where it was going. I wanted more information. I wanted more facts rather than reading stupid headlines and blowing it up into a case that never needed to be. You know, that's part of the problem nowadays is people just read the headlines. It's headlines, 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 but you never actually know anything about the damn story itself. You never know about the damn story itself. You have no idea what's going on. You just read a headline and went, oh, yeah, definitely racist, definitely homophobic. And then find out not the case. And all those people that jumped on that stupid bandwagon in the very beginning are now looking like idiots, and rightfully so, because that's what you get for just believing what you're told and not doing any kind of research, not looking into anything. And I don't feel sorry for you at all. It's your own damn fault. Maybe you should have looked into some shit. Just saying. Little bit today on, I don't know. I'm off, so I figured I'd sit down, do another little show real quick. You know, I'm trying to stay busy, And I think at this point, I'm going to be starting a little bit of a video diary for, not for myself, but for my daughter, because her mother has decided that she won't keep her away from me. She'll just cut all contact, which means that I can't actually have a conversation with my daughter, which in my eyes is pretty much the exact same thing. If you're not allowing me to see them, if you're not allowing me to talk to them, isn't that keeping me from them? So, and I know a lot of people are like, well, you shouldn't say anything because, what if it goes to court? You don't want to look bad. Well, no, I don't want to look bad. But how is being upset about not seeing my daughter going to make me look bad? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. And I think that any parent out there who's not seeing their kid due to bullshit reasons, all because the other parent supposedly needs some time to themselves, I think I have every right to be pissed off at that. And who wouldn't be pissed off at that? I'll tell you who wouldn't be pissed off at that. The parent that wouldn't be pissed off about not seeing their kid is not a parent. It's absolutely ridiculous, man, and it's aggravating as all hell. And I hate the fact that people are always like, well, just be careful, watch what you say, and everything like that. I'm like, look, man, I'm just simply expressing my opinion about how I feel about a subject, okay? And I think that as a father, I have every right to do so. It upsets me that I'm having as much trouble as I am just being able to have a conversation with my daughter, and it has nothing to do with my daughter. That drives me insane. She's basically not my daughter, but my ex is basically becoming everything she told me she would never be, and then wants to know why I don't trust her. You did everything you said you wouldn't do, and you never followed through on anything you said you would. Why the hell would I trust you at all? You've given me absolutely no reason to do so. And I'm not going to sit by and just go, everything's okay, it's all right, everything's going to get better. Shut up, and if you've ever said that, fuck you. Fuck you. Stop telling people things are going to get better when you have no fucking ability to even help with that outcome. You just sit there and go, it'll be better. That's easy to say, fucker, because you're not going through it. So shut up. Nobody wants to hear that shit. Nobody wants to hear it's going to be okay. Do you know that it's going to be okay, or are you just saying that to try and make me feel better? Because it doesn't make me feel better, because I've been hearing shit like that for fucking 2 decades now. That when something went wrong, oh, it'll get better, it'll work itself out. No, it won't. If you get up off your ass and put the effort in and make an effort to do something and make that change and make that outcome be better, then maybe, yeah, it might come out better. It still might not, but at least you put the fucking effort in, right? People are ridiculous with their stupid sentiments. And don't get me wrong, I can appreciate a good sentiment. But that's all it is. It's sentiment. It doesn't mean shit. If that's like Tell that to a parent who's actually lost a kid that, oh, it'll be all right. No, it won't, fucker. No, it won't. It's not going to be all right. That's why this shit hurts. If it was going to be okay, do you think I'd be in pain? Do you think I'd be stressed? Do you think I'd be upset? Do you think I'd be angry? Do you think I'd be any of that shit if it was going to be okay? No. No, I'd be happy. So would anybody going through any kind of a situation where they've got some dick that wants to tell them, it's going to be okay. No, it's not. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. It's like coming up to me after a funeral and going, if you need anything, shut up. You're not going to give me what I need because what I need is not something you're able or willing to give. So why are you offering? You know, it's ridiculous. And yeah, women, I'm pissed off at you right now because not a single one of you has shown me what you claim to be. I don't give a fuck what's coming out of your mouth. I don't care. People talk. You know what's funny? Everyone knows this one right here. How about all those girls who go, I just hate drama. I just hate drama. Aren't those the most dramatic bitches you ever met in your life? All right then. How about this? Put up or shut up. No one wants to hear you talk about everything that you're going to do if you're not doing anything. I tell you guys I'm going to do a podcast and I've slipped up here and there, but I come through. I always try to come through, man. And I'm just sick and tired of people running their mouths talking about this, that, and the other and then never doing anything. That's been my biggest issue for the past 10 years is I'm sick and tired of people talking about doing things and then they don't follow through. Like, why do you even bother to say you're going to do it if you know you're not? If you're not going to fucking do it, why do you bring it up? Because what, you want to look good? Well, looking good in that moment still makes you look like an asshole for the rest. Stop trying to act like you're going to be something you're fucking not. It's ridiculous. Like, okay, so I'm going to read off some text right now because this bitch was completely fake. I don't even think it was actually a chick, at this point. It was a total, attempt at trying to just get shit from me. But I want to read you guys this shit. Ready? All right, so this conversation started because someone had actually messaged my brother's girl. And I thought it would be funny to have a conversation with this person because I was just making a joke that the next time I got a phone call and it was the wrong number that I was going to say, hey, no problem, it's all good, but how are you doing today? And just start a random conversation with some random ass stranger and see what happened, right? And then this kind of came up shortly thereafter. So it was like, all right, now it's time to put this into play. It's fun. Let's do this. Because again, I said I was going to do something, now I'm doing it. Take notes, people. Take notes. Says, hi, here. I'm not going to give her name, even though it's probably fake anyway. And I was like, hey, what's up? I'm fine, blah, blah, blah. I'm fine. Did you get my pic? Because immediately she sends me a picture. Nothing nude. Don't worry. It's nothing like that. And she had some gorgeous, gorgeous ice blue eyes. So, of course, I'm like, wow, you've got, really pretty eyes. I'm sure you hear that all the time. But you've got gorgeous eyes and a gorgeous smile, blah, blah, blah. And then she starts getting straight to the point. She's like, all right, so where do you live? Are you single? Do you have kids? Blah, blah, blah. I live, I'm single, never married, and got no kids. I let her know I have a daughter and everything. Oh, that's nice. How are you single? Or, sorry, not how are you single. Why are you moving and are you single? Now, she tells me she's from Louisiana, so immediately my little brain goes, ooh, maybe she speaks French. I don't know why the hell, but anyway. Ooh, did I just say she was from Louisiana? I did. Oh, well, you guys don't know where. And again, this chick probably doesn't even fucking really exist, so fuck her. I let her know I was recently single and everything. And then she sends me another picture, and she's got glasses on. So I'm like, shit, man, she's got glasses on too. Now she really looks sexy, right? Well, she's asking, the typical questions that you would honestly hear on like a first date type thing. So it's like, oh, I do this. I want to own this one day. I want to, progress from where I'm at and be bigger. And I'm like, oh, that's really cool. A girl with some ambition. I love that. I love a girl who actually has some goals and is working towards them. That's awesome. It goes through and she says she's 28 and wants to know if that's going to be an issue for me. I'm like, I'm 30. You're 2 years younger than me. Why would that be an issue? That doesn't make any fucking sense to me. So, we start talking about tattoos and things like that. And, I've got tattoos. She's got a few tattoos. She continues to send pictures and stuff. Again, nothing too crazy or anything like that. Fully clothed, all that fun stuff. And then she starts telling me, she's like, I'm 5'8", blah, 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 this, that, and the other. Tell me more about your family, about your siblings, and stuff like that. She's basically all on her own from what she's saying. Now, again, this is all bullshit, okay? Uh, but I'm enjoying the conversation because I do enjoy good conversation, even if it's a fake ass person on the other end of it. The conversation can still be good. Uh, Basically, what it all breaks down to is we keep talking for a little bit. I think we talked for about an hour, hour and a half, something like that. But basically, what she starts going over the fact that she's like, well, I expect this out of a relationship. I expect that out of a relationship. These are the things that I want. These are the goals that I want to achieve, and I want to find somebody who wants to do the same. And I'm like, you know what? That is awesome. That's awesome because that's exactly what I've been talking about lately about just being blunt, being upfront, and just going, hey, look, these are the things that I want to do in my life. Are they compatible with the things that you want to do? And they are. It was awesome. So, of course, I'm like, oh, this is great. A girl who is ambitious, working, has goals, and is trying to reach those goals and things like that. That is something that I'm absolutely interested in if I get into another relationship. And that is a big if. But, I got to go, all right, well, I just start asking some petty little questions and stuff. Because at this point, I'm going, all right, that whole too good to be true thing, you are 100% meeting these qualifications right now. And it's starting to be like, all right, what the hell? Like, it gets to that point in the conversation where you go, okay, where's the part where you start requesting things, basically? Because I've never had anybody be nice to me that didn't want something from me. So when people are nice to me, it kind of makes me really worry because I'm just like, I don't understand. Why do you want something from me? What do you want from me? And now some of you might call me paranoid for that, but just wait till we get further in this conversation. So, uh, where are we at here? Where are we at here? Where are we at? Oh, I start asking her like about her worst quality because she's giving me all these great qualities about her that I think, I'm like, all right, this is cool. This is cool. I like that. I like that. I'm like, all right, so what's your worst quality about you? Like what do you not like about you? What do you think you need to work on? And so, I break it down and I'm just like, for me, like I think my worst quality is I'm pretty stubborn. I can be absolutely hard headed as all hell, and I completely admit that. And when I get focused on something, that's pretty much it. That's what I want to focus on. That's what I want to make happen. So, we this is where it starts to get fun. She says, "Oh, and I'm sorry it took me forever to reply," which it didn't. It took like 10 minutes. It's not a big deal. I put my phone down. I don't give a shit. She says, my phone is a mess. I would love to have a new phone as a Valentine gift. And I'm like, at this point, I'm pretty much 100% on the fact that it's bullshit, right? Because she keeps saying about how her phone's faulty. She can somehow take a bunch of pictures, but she can't do any kind of video chat, can't Skype, can't do anything like that. And so it gets to a point where she goes, well, my phone is faulty for now and can't do video. Will that be a problem? If it is, bye. And I'm like, hold on, because no, I don't want to cut this off just yet. Just yet. I'm like, I did say at some point, I don't do well with bailing on small things. Now, for any of you guys who know me or have listened to the podcast or anything like that, you know what that's in reference to. That is in reference to my ex. Anytime the slightest problem came up, she bailed out, ran home to mommy. Okay? So now she doesn't know that. So I'm like, well, what can you do on your phone then? And of course, then she sends me a picture of her naked, which is funny because in the previous part of the conversation, she had said that she doesn't like dating sites because guys always just want to see her naked. So why are you sending me pics of you naked then? And I'm just like, what the hell? So she doesn't say anything. We don't say anything for a couple of days or anything like that. And then I get a message from her asking, when do you want us to be together? Now, keep in mind, I've had an hour and a half conversation with this girl, and I really don't even know that she's real, okay? I mean, I'm pretty sure she's fake at that point anyway. And so I'm like, as of now, and I'll read it directly. Here we go. It's exactly what I said. I said, as of now, I know your phone can't do a video chat, and to keep it honest, I wouldn't mind at least making a trip if I thought you weren't too good to be true. I'm really hoping we can Skype or something along those lines ASAP. Just because I want this bitch to own up, right? She says, okay, send me an iTunes card and we can Skype right now. I said, what does iTunes have to do with a free video chat service? She says, I need it now. Boom, blocked. Like, get the fuck out of here. You're not getting shit from me. The whole point of me reading you guys some of that and everything and telling you a little bit about that story just goes to show that every time I think that I find a good girl, she turns out to be fake as fuck. Okay? So, ladies, here's my issue. You need to start calling out other fucking women for treating good guys like shit. I go to work. I take care of my shit. I fucking do my own damn laundry, bitches. You don't have to clean up after me. All I ask is that you involve yourself with me. Care about me. And you bitches can't do that. And I'm talking about bitches. So any of you women listening and getting offended that I'm calling out bitches, you do it. I don't have to. And I know there are good women out there. I just haven't been able to find one yet. Not that ain't about herself. Not that's more concerned with the things that she wants, doesn't give a fuck about anything that I give a damn about. When I find one of those, then maybe I'll consider getting back into a relationship. But you women got to start calling out your other fucking women for treating men like shit. Where the hell are y'all at? You talk about being good women all the time. I don't see y'all coming out and telling these girls that they need to cut this shit out. Where are you at? I'm still waiting. Hashtag still waiting for my gun to jump up off my desk and shoot someone. Hashtag still waiting for one of you bitches to act like a woman. Where are you? You all go, we're out here, we're out here. Where? Fake ass bitches? Where? Prove it. Shut up and prove it. I'm tired of doing the nice shit. I'm tired of buying flowers just because it's fucking Tuesday. I'm tired of trying to go out. I'm tired of trying to make you feel good and you not returning the favor. So no, until a woman starts doing that kind of shit for me, no, I don't care, ladies. I don't care. And if you have a problem with me bashing women, it's an easy fix. It's an easy fix. Chew those bitches the fuck out. Stop agreeing with your friend just because it's your friend and they fucked up the relationship, so you're going to go and talk shit about the guy to make her feel better. Maybe you should put that bitch in her place. Did you ever consider that? Put that bitch in her fucking place. Go, no, you fucked up. Dude, that dude was a good dude to you. He treated you right. He did everything that you wanted him to do, and you fucked this up. You're not blaming him. Where are those women at? That's the woman I want to be with. The one who knows how to take responsibility for her shit. That's the one I want. Is that really too much to ask out of a relationship? Is it, ladies? And then you want to know why guys don't want to fuck with you anymore. Because you're fake and we don't trust you. You haven't given us reason to trust you. Okay? You really haven't. And I'm not saying that guys don't do the same thing, absolutely, but that is not what we're talking about right now. And if you're that type of girl who goes, well, guys do the same thing, then stop listening right now and get the fuck on, because you know what? You're not the type, you're exactly the type of person that I have a problem with. You immediately want to jump to blaming other people without acknowledging your own fucking faults, and that's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Raven, hush. What I thought. Like, I was joking this morning because I let the dog out. Puppy came back in, hopped up in my lap, just laid down and just laid there and was cool. I'm like, God, I'm going to find me a chick like this. You know, one that just, can handle her own thing, but then when she's back at the house with me and everything, that's what she wants. She wants to be with me. Not, I want to look at my phone for fucking 8 hours straight and then go to bed and then tell you can't even do shit in your own fucking room because I'm sleepy. Get the fuck out, bitch. It's my goddamn room. It's also my office. So, and I have shit to do. And if you can't accept that, well, that's not my fucking problem. You knew these things about me. You knew these things were things that I was doing, things that I was interested in, things that I tried to get you involved in so that we could have something to do as a couple, and you bail out. You don't want anything to do with it, but then you come in here and you act like you run shit and act like I can't do my thing in my own fucking place. You don't live here. You refuse to move in. So fuck you. Get the fuck out. I'm glad I'm single right now. The only part that sucks about it is not being able to see my daughter. That shit sucks. But if it wasn't for my daughter, you think I'd give a fuck? No, I wouldn't. And actually, if it hadn't been for my daughter, it would have been over a long time ago. But I stuck it out. I fought through it. I tried to work. I tried to make things work with the relationship. And it just didn't. When you only got one person fighting to make something work, then it doesn't fucking work. You need both. And if the other person doesn't give a shit, then it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And by the way, if you are listening to this, because I know you'll block me on Facebook and things like that so I can't communicate with my baby girl, but I know you still come over and look at my shit. So if you're listening to this, once again, grow up. Grow up. That's what I want you to do. That's what I want you to do. I want you to grow the hell up and get over your shit. Stop acting like you do everything on your own when you don't do a damn thing on your own. Nothing. Nothing. You don't do shit on your own. You never have. You've openly said you've never even lived on your own. You've always lived with some form of family, whether it be cousins or sisters or something along those lines. You've always lived with family, and you've never done it on your own, but then you want to talk to people about living paycheck to paycheck. Stop. Just fucking stop it. Because if your ass went broke tomorrow, mommy would pay for everything for you. That's not doing shit on your own, all right? It's not. Quit acting like your life is hard. Get the fuck out. You don't know what hard is. I hate these people out there who want to act like they have hard lives because they go to work and they have to deal with people at work and, oh, I have a hard life. What have you ever actually experienced that's difficult in your life? You ever been homeless? You ever lived on the street? You ever had to beg somebody else to fucking take care of you because you couldn't do it yourself? No matter what you seemed to do, it all fucking went wrong. You ever have that shit go down? No. And that's a basic thing that a lot of people have to fucking deal with. The vast majority of people have to deal with things not going the way they want them, and also not having anybody there to come just go, it's going to be okay, baby. No, those are the people that have hard lives. Those are the people that actually have to fight through shit on their own because they don't have people there to fucking support them or do anything of that nature. So fuck you for thinking you've ever had it rough. You've never had it rough. You don't know what rough is. And anytime we got rough, you said, ow. Harder. Ow, don't go that hard. It's kind of what I mean. Just indecisive, can't make up their mind, always need approval from mommy first because you're 30 years old and can't make a fucking decision. You know what? I told you guys this was going to be a rant and a tangent. And once again, I didn't bother to check anything time-wise. So this... before I get too pissed off and fuck my whole day up by letting myself get caught up in all this shit, I'm just going to say that I love you guys. I appreciate all my listeners, and links in the description below, as always. I love you guys, and bitches, knock it the fuck off, and real women, call these bitches out. All right? That's all I'm asking. Call your fellow bitches the fuck out on their bullshit, because guys are turning into raging assholes because of those bitches, all right? We cater to what you want. Don't you get that? How have you ladies not figured that out, being so much smarter than us, right? Is that every single thing that we do is to get you. So you want us to be nice, you have to respond to that. But you don't. You want an asshole. You want a guy who is a dick, is a bad boy. Why? Why you want a bad boy and then you're surprised when he does some bad boy shit, by the way? You know, just, did you ever think that shit through, or did you just go, ooh, he looks good? Because that seems to be the case. It's, again, it goes back to you just saw the headline and thought you had the whole fucking story. You didn't. You're an idiot. To everybody out there who keeps coming back for more again, I just want to say thank you guys. I appreciate everything. I appreciate you guys listening, and I appreciate you guys just dealing with the kind of shit that comes out of my mouth sometimes. You guys are awesome. Appreciate it. I love you guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.